This could be a position against the wall to work on recruiting the outside of your hip, to work with stabilizing your knee. I do this a lot when I see somebody when they squat or lunge or do a step up if their knee's caving in. So I might do some isolated things to work on strengthening the outside of the hip, but I want to put them in the position that they're caving in. So against the wall, I'm going to put something that has a little give to it. So a ball, a roll of paper towels, something that's not super hard, even like a yoga block I guess would work, right? And I'm going to put the ball between me and the wall, right around my knee, maybe just above, right? I want my foot to be close enough to the wall that I feel like the ball is pushing me into a little bit of this knee caving in position. And I want to have my foot straight. This back leg I'm not too concerned about. I'm probably in a little bit of a wider stance. I usually like my foot to be straight, right? And a lot of times I'll take my hand and I'll put it, just so you can see on this side, I'll put it right towards my, like right below my belt line, right where the top of my glute attaches. Because I want to feel that when I push my knee into the wall, I want to feel that that's where I'm tensing. And I'm going to hold for 5 seconds and relax. As far as my foot goes, I just want to make sure that if this were my big toe, I want my big toe pressing down into the ground. I don't want it rocking to the outside of my foot. So if you look at my foot, I don't want my foot doing this, where the instep of my foot comes off the ground. So I want to have my foot close enough to the wall that it's pushing me into that cave-in position, and then I'm able to push out of it more towards straight. I'm really pressing into my big toe to stabilize my foot as I'm driving my knee into this ball. Sometimes it helps if I have something that just gives me a little bit of stability on the other side to push. So I'll grab a post or a broomstick, and then same thing here. Now I have something so I'm not pushing my body away from the wall. That feels a lot more stable, actually. I like that better. And you see my knee's not very bent, just a slight bend. My lower leg is pretty much perpendicular to the floor. Yeah, I like the post better. Post, I feel like I can get more pressure. Without the post, I feel like I'm kind of pushing my body away from the wall. Usually about a 5-second hold. Sometimes I'll progress to pushing and then keeping the push and doing small knee bends. So I'm going through just a little bit of knee bend while I'm driving that ball into the wall. And that actually feels a lot more tiring in my leg to do that because I'm keeping constant pressure.